just wanted to check in and remind you guys that it's not necessarily what you do, what you eat, what the exercise is. There's no best thing. It's what works for you and your lifestyle and what you like, what you enjoy, what you have time for. I know for a fact that since Anthony has a very flexible schedule, it gives me more time to get in a workout or a full uninterrupted workout or take time to meal prep. And it's not the case for everybody. So if you're feeling a little frustrated, like maybe meal prep, for example, is not the best thing for you right now. It's to get a grab and go pre-made dinner from Sprouts or Whole Foods. Or when you do make food, you make extra meat, and so you already have a protein setup, ingredient prep. You don't need another recipe. You don't need another snack idea. I already talked about snacks in a different video. But snacks are interesting. If you're not eating enough during the meals, that's why you need snacks. Anyhow, so you always hear different things on the internet from a different influencer, but you need to find what works for you, your family, your lifestyle. And that if you're kind of in a very busy season, maintenance is great. You're not gaining in a crazy season. That's fantastic. So you also have to just take a big umbrella picture, look down at what's going on the last few months. It's been summertime. We've had babies. Like, different stages of life create different challenges. And so don't get caught up in the I need to do XYZ. This ingredient is going to save the day. If I take creatine, that's going to make all my goals happen. It's not how it works, unfortunately, right? If it was only a magic pill. The magic pill is just sticking to it. It's slow. It's a process. And like, I get frustrated. I understand it's a process. So just know that, okay, you might have eaten at a week where you kind of weren't on track, weren't really following anything, was super low on your protein. Guess what? That week is over. 1 week of being perfectly healthy doesn't move the needle as far as in the direction we want either. So quit punishing yourself, thinking that you ruined everything by a couple days, a week, a month off, because we know it's a slow process. So don't worry about the magic pill, the getting fixated on, oh, I need to have this cottage cheese queso dip. You don't. You just need to be consistent. And how do you be consistent? You track calories, you track your macros, you track your protein only. Like, there are lots of ways. You track your sleep. Like, figure out one thing that you really want to dial in on. And you know what? Sleep isn't, I love that I want sleep to be a priority. But we had family, Arrow was transitioning out of the crib into like a bed, and then back in a pack and play, and then back in a crib. I mean, he's all over the place. Literally, it's bed roulette. But sleep just can't be my focus because I will fail. Like, it's not setting myself up for success, right? So take a breath. It's never as bad as you think, and it's never as good as you think. So this week, after you watch this, send me one thing that you really want to dial in on, whether that's protein at breakfast. It could be something small like that. It could be dinner, planning my meals for the week just by writing them down. You don't actually prep them, just know what you're gonna have. Or even looking at my calendar and finding out when are good days for me to eat at home versus when are good days that I probably need to plan for being out. Just take a look at your week and plan. If you have family in town, if you have people around, and maybe this isn't the week that you're gonna just meal prep everything because you gotta entertain. So you just take it in small doses and you build building blocks every time. You can't build a house without a good foundation. So you're building habits over and over again. There's no magic pill. The magic pill is consistency. And so just take that in. It's nothing pushes the needle so much one way, it pushes it the other way. So if you're in a down week, in a down day, in a down month, you know what? It's not that bad. Just as after a month of solid eating, you may feel really good, but sometimes it's just like not enough, right? So just know that little by little, put in the right direction, will then move the needle, okay? Anyhow, hope you got something from this, and yeah, I look forward to our next check-in.